Hey guys, welcome back to TripleLRusticDesigns. We got a ton of comments telling us to get our hands on some camphor logs. So today in this video, that's exactly what we're doing. We're cutting this camphor on the sawmill. Check it out. In our last video, you saw that we were doing cedar fragrance sachet bags, but many of you in the comments suggested we should do the same thing with camphor because of the sweet smell. We're super thankful for our friend Nicholas from Jim's Tree Service for bringing us this whole load of camphor logs. So this is our first time cutting a camphor log on the sawmill, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like on the inside, as well as seeing what it smells like. We've had a super busy morning at the shop today. We've been moving all of our lumber and organizing everything to get it ready for customers to come by and check it out our inventory. We wouldn't have had such a productive morning if it wasn't for good coffee. And we actually have our own TripleLRusticDesigns coffee brand. And if you're interested in checking it out, click the link in the description below. As you can see, we have a ton of slabs over here in the yard. We just moved them out of the way so we can access the sawmill, but by the end of the weekend, we're gonna have them all stacked up and organized. We're about to get to work, but as you can see, there's another customer coming for firewood. We have an endless supply of firewood here at the shop, so if you're interested, shoot us an email. Okay, so we're about to get this camphor on the sawmill, but Trey is busy right now selling some slabs to some customers. If you're in the area this weekend, we are selling our slabs for cheap while we organize our inventory, so come on by or reach out. Trey just got finished selling some lumber, and now it's time to get this camphor log up on the sawmill.
You're feeling something you can't explain. You feel the blood is pumping faster in your veins. Don't know what's coming or what to say. Just got that feeling that you gotta get away. Yeah, you had your time, but now I'm gonna get what's mine. There's nowhere left on earth for you to hide.
Okay, so when I was picking up this log, I noticed a branch sticking out on the side that I want to cut before I put the log on the sawmill. So I figured this is a perfect time to talk about our two new electric chainsaws from the company Chemo. They have this cute little chainsaw for your small projects, and then this bigger one for the stubborn knobs. So I'm first going to test out this little chainsaw and see how it does on this little limb, and then we'll finish it off with the big chainsaw. Alright, so this little chainsaw is perfect for your small projects, but I'm going to finish this limb off with the big one. That worked really well. I love this thing. That's what's awesome about electric chainsaw. It makes little projects like these super simple to do. If you're looking for more information on this, click the link below. Okay, so looking at this log, being that it has a limb coming off the side here, it's probably going to have a cool figure on the inside. So I'm going to cut this into some 1.5-inch slabs that'll later be used to make cutting boards or charcuterie boards. Alright, so this is pretty interesting, but just from cutting that small limb off, I can already smell how sweet the camphor is. I'm really excited to cut this thing open.
You can't escape.
So we got the sawmill warming up with a log locked down on the mill, and we had the bucket set up to catch all the sawdust. Let's get this thing going.
It suffocates. It's the fear that's gonna lead you to the grave. Yeah, you had your time and now I'm gonna get what's mine. Get ready, cause it's ending here tonight.
This has such a strong smell. I had no idea that wood could smell like this. Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain what this smells like because it's so unique. But it's almost like an ocean scrub, bath scrub, salt smell. But it's a really, really sweet smell. Pretty nice on the inside. I can't even explain how strong smell this is. It's like an exfoliating sea scrub. And there's no words for it, really. But you guys will see once you get those sachet bags. It's incredible. The inside kind of resembles oak almost. It looks like really nice wood. We do have a spot right here, but I'm not really too worried about it. I think once we start hitting this limb over here, we're gonna see some really cool figures. Fail. All right, now that we have the slab opened up, I'm gonna drop it down 1 more inch just to get a little bit deeper. And then we'll do 1.5 inch slabs. beautiful light tan color. Okay, so maybe just because I've never smelled camphor before, but I think this may smell better than cedar. I'm so excited for you guys to smell this. Let's see if we can see any grain on this camphor. Yeah, you can see a little bit through here. So this camphor is looking more like a pine than an oak. It doesn't have as much grain as an oak normally would, but I think it's going to finish off a lot nicer than pine would. So I'm noticing that initial hump that was on the log right here is causing the blade to dive slightly. So this next go around, I'm just going to drop the speed down a little bit and then pick it up once we get through the knot. Real quick before I make my first 1.5 inch cut, check out this camphor sawdust. It smells so good. It's going to be perfect in our fragrance sachet bags. Board is pretty heavy. Oh yeah. Now we're getting some color in the middle. But this board is pretty heavy. I'm gonna get Trey to help me lift the slab off the mill, and I'll show you the grain that we're starting to see on the inside of the log. All right, this is what we're wanting right here. We're starting to see some really nice colors on the inside. Look at that. Got some reddish flowing through there. That looks really cool. That looks so nice. So when these logs first were dumped, you could see on the end that there's a dark figure on the inside. So we're really hoping for that. And now that we're far enough down in the log, you can really start seeing it. It's only gonna get better the more we cut. Before we continue, Trey's gonna help me roll this log over on the flat side, and then we'll cut down from there.
Hey, smell it. Ooh, what you think? Smell it?
Yeah.
All right, we got this log flipped over and locked down. I'm just gonna slice a little bit off the top, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we got our bucket full of the Camphor sawdust, and we're going to put it in another bin over here until we pack it into the sachet bags.
Slow.
Cool, we'll keep that in there until we pack it into the sachet bags. So since we just dumped all that sawdust, we finally realized what it actually smells like. It's the Vicks vapor rub that you rub on your chest when you're sick. I'm glad we finally pinpointed that down. Trey's been saying it's his ocean face scrub, but I don't know what he's talking about. All right, so this slab turned out absolutely beautiful. It's 1.5 inch thick. This is gonna make some really nice cutting boards and charcuterie boards in the future. If you guys have any other ideas of what we should make out of this camphor slab, drop a comment below. All right. Woo! It's heavy. The colors and the grain on this are so beautiful. Now this is a really nice slab, but it's too heavy for me to lift, so I'm gonna bring Trey in again and he's gonna help me out. Alright, so I don't know if camphor is a hardwood or a softwood, so let me know in the comments below if you think it would be good to make cutting boards out of, or if you have any other recommendations of what camphor would be good for. This is my first time ever seeing or working with camphor, so I'm interested to see what you guys have for recommendations. The last cut was at 4 inches, and what I decided to do, I'm going to drop it down and only make one more cut, so we have two 2-inch thick slabs. Let's get going. This is heavy. As you can see, this is 2 beautiful book match slabs. Just imagine an epic river table with the center filled with epoxy. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, thank you so much to Nicholas from the Jim's Tree Service for dropping off these camphor logs. I'm so excited to see what kind of projects we're going to make out of them. Also, keep an eye out on our Etsy for the camphor sachet fragrance bags. I want to know what kind of log you guys want me to cut next, so drop a comment down below and we'll see if we can make it happen. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos, and we'll see you on the next one.
I'm gonna hunt you down.